How's it going, everyone? My name is Mystic Watch, and I'm here on the Big 3 to tell you why you should be excited for SAO Season 3, also known as Sword Art Online Alicization. Just to give you some background info, I've been a fan of SAO from the start, have read all the light novels, and I'm up to date with the latest books. I've even seen all the latest side stories like SAO Gun Gale Online Alternative. The reason I'm making this video at this time is due to the release of the latest trailer from Wakanim Nordic, which I'll link down below. I highly recommend you check out the trailer before watching the video to give you guys an idea of what's to come. To start off, I'll read off the synopsis so you have some idea of what to look forward to for next season. Kirito wakes up in a huge fantastic virtual world. Having lost his memory, he starts looking for clues. He meets young Yu-Gi-Oh at the foot of a black tree. Although Yu-Gi-Oh is a character from this virtual world, an NPC, he has the ability to feel and express human feelings. While trying to find a way to log out, Kirito suddenly recalls having run with Yu-Gi-Oh on the mountain where they are. How is it even possible? This memory shouldn't even exist. Besides, a young girl with long blonde hair is in this memory. She is called Alice, a name to remember at all costs. So that's the synopsis for you guys right there. But I don't want to ruin the story for you guys, so I'm going to try to limit everything I say to be as spoiler free as possible. As you can tell from the synopsis, Kirito is back in a virtual world, but this time without any memories of how he got there or any idea of what the world actually contains. The great thing about Alicization is that Reiki Kawahara definitely makes an effort to bring you the original Ironclad feel. Personally, that's the major selling point of this season. It doesn't stray away from that original SAO death game feel like it did in Alfheim and even GGO partially. This season brings back the dangers of Ironclad, but in its own twist while still having a new and refreshing story behind it. On top of the nostalgic vibes that Alicization gives off, there's so much to enjoy about the series. To start off, you won't be seeing any guns or wizards around here, just good old sword slashing and combos we all love. Personally, I've always been a fan of training arcs and tournament arcs, and if you guys are anything like me, you'll be happily entertained from what Alicization has to offer. If you're not into that stuff, don't worry, there'll definitely be a greater enemy that threatens a lot more than people will expect, and it'll be up to Kirito and his new friends to try and save everything. Another major thing that Alicization does right is the supporting cast. Both seasons 1 and 2 of SAO overdid the harem aspect of the show, in my opinion, as well as many others, while still not giving those characters that much character development outside of Kirito and Asuna. Alicization introduces a fresh set of faces for you to grow attached to, but still incorporates the original crew just nowhere as frequent. At least in the light novels, we get some great character development from the supporting cast, especially in Kirito's new partner, Yu-Gi-Oh. To put it in perspective, imagine in episode 1 of SAO, if Kirito and Klein managed to stay together from the beginning and the story focused on them as a duo rather than Kirito solely. With Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh, you get to see some great bonding between friends and allows for conflicts that simply cannot exist with Kirito alone. Also, if you're worried that the story won't feel the same without the solo player Kirito feel, fear not, because you'll still have plenty of time to see those badass moments where Kirito gets to show off just how good he is in these virtual environments. In terms of the story, that's as far as I'll get into, simply because I don't want to start spoiling anything of the anime that's to come. The last thing I wanted to go over before ending the video is that Alicization will be a very, very long series. As of right now, all 49 episodes of SAO are still shorter than what this series has to offer. The current series of books, or light novels I should say, light novels 1 to 8 cover the current portion of the animated episodes, whereas Alicization takes place from light novels 9 to 18, and still has some extra story in both light novels 19 and 20. This just goes to show how much content and development exists inside of Alicization and how much time Reiki Kawahara took to develop the entire story as a whole. And that's one of the best parts about it. I'm curious as to how A1 Pictures will break down the series, and I'm certain they'll split it up into a minimum of 2 seasons, and potentially 3 depending on how they play it out. If they do something similar to Attack on Titan or My Hero Academia, where they have just bursts of episodes, take a break for a year, come back, that's probably the best way to go about it without adding any filler. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on why you should be excited for Season 3 of SAO. If you guys want to see any more content, be sure to drop a like and comment down below specifically what you would like me to cover. And of course, subscribe if you guys want to see me next time. Peace out.